Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss the update command. So in the previous video, we saw that how we can add rows to our tables. But while adding the rows, we may make certain mistakes, or later on, we might want to make some changes to the uh, rows that are there in the table. So for that, we have to use the update command. So the update command works like this. Update. Then this is followed by the table name which we want to update. So I want to update uh, a row of the employee table. Now here we have to specify this set. Okay, and then now I may not want to update every column. I want to update a particular column. So let's say I would like to update in the employee table. As we can see, let's open the employee table and see. So here I have James D. Brown. SSN is this, birth date is this, address is Texas. Okay, so suppose I want to change the address for James D. Brown. Okay, so let's see this. Set address equal to, let me put, okay, update employee, set address equal to Shillong. Now, if I give this and I execute, then it will update the address field or address column for every employee that is there in the table. So we don't want to do that. So we want to update only for the person or the employee whose name is James. Okay, so we will have to add another clause out here called the where. Where, okay, and now here we give the condition. So I would like to change the address of the person whose first name is James. Let's see. So update employee. So we are going to update the employee table. We are going to assign a new value to address. Okay. Which tuple? The tuple where the first name is James. So let's execute this and see. All right. So address has been set to Shillong for this executed correctly. Now it says, if you look at this, you see, it says two rows. Two rows have been affected. Now I did not intend that. So that means there must be two employees with name as James. Let's see in employee table. So you can see this one is James. This is also James. Okay, so this is not updated yet. So let us just refresh this. So you can see here, this is James Brown, and this is James Borg. So for both of these, the address you can see has changed and it has been updated to Shillong. So you have to be careful about this kind of things, because more than one, because it's the F name may not be unique. So if we want to update only for somebody, only for a specific thing, then we have to give the condition as somebody as the primary key. So where SSN is my number, SSN is my primary key. So which one? 1122334445. I want to update only this one. So it is already Shillong, so I'll just change it to Texas. So as you have seen here in the update command, we have modified, we are trying to modify the address field to Texas. For whom? For as the tuple with SSN as this. So let's execute this. So you can see, okay, one row affected. Let us see now in employee. Let's refresh this. So you can see for James D. Brown, the SSN was 1122334445. So for him, the address is changed to Shillong. But for James E. Borg, because this does not match, so it is kept as, it remains as Shillong. So this is your update command, where we can update one or more values of a tuple given a query, given a condition. So only for those tuples for which this condition is satisfied, only for them the value will change. So I can have multiple also. Let's see another form of update. Update again. Employee. Let's say set. Let's say I want to update the salary. Salary equal to 80,000. Okay. Where I want to increase the salary to 80,000 for everybody who is working in department number 4. So update employee, set salary is equal to 80,000 where DNO is equal to 4. So if I execute this, you can see 2 rows affected. That means there must have been 2 employees. Let's refresh this again. So you can see for department 4, 80,000. Department 4, 80,000. So for all rows where department is 80,000, the salary has been increased to, changed to, department was 4, the salary has been increased to 80,000, or changed to 80,000. Same way, we can also have an increase, or let's say we want to make some kind of a calculation. We want to increase the salary by 10% for all employees, uh, So we'll write it like this. Update employee, set salary equal to original salary plus 10% plus 10% of salary. So 0.1 into salary. So this is the calculation. So original salary, new salary would be original salary plus 10% of salary. Okay. Now, if I give only this, then it will update for everyone. So if we just see what was the salary, all these were the salaries. Let's see, it is increased by 80,000 by 10% or not. Let's execute this. Okay, 9 rows affected. So again, let's refresh. So you can see for everybody, with the one which was 80,000, it has become 88,000. Okay, for this one also increased, for this others also increased. There has been an increase by 10%. So you can have a query which does not, you can have a update, which is update for everyone. And then instead of giving us a value like this, a constant value like this, you can increase or you can make a change using some kind of a formula also in this manner. And lastly, when we do the update, okay, let's say I want to do the same thing. I want to update the salary by 10%, but only for department 4. So let me put this where DNO is equal to 4. So this will increase, but only for a particular subset of the tuples that are there in your table. So let's execute this again. All right, 2 rows affected. There were 2 employees. So you can see for this, again, there is an increase by 10% for department 4. So it was 88,000, then it has become 96,800. So this is your update command. Now, when you're trying to do the update command, you may violate certain constraints. Like say, for example, if I want to make a change to the SSN, okay? So update employee, and I set SSN equal to something, 1, 2, 3, 4, something, some value. It's a character, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so when I give this, okay, in that case, there is a chance that this value already exists in the table. Somebody else has the SSN 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in that case, this will violate the key constraint. So you will get an error. Okay, because already there's somebody else has this has this value. In the same way, whenever you're trying to modify the foreign key, suppose I want to say set DNO equal to 7 for where say SSN equal to 11223344 5. Okay, so this as such there is no problem. Okay, it's correct. I'm setting the for employee 12311223344 and 5 with SSN this. I want to make the department number 7. But the problem app will happen if here the department 7 does not exist in the department table. Okay, because DNO is the foreign key. So if I make a change in the foreign key, in that case, it must not violate the referential integrity constraint. So if in the department table, I don't have department number 7, so I cannot change in employee, and I cannot make this the department number 7. So this will violate. If you just try to execute this, you can see. So cannot add or update a child row because of the referential, okay, a foreign key constraint fails. So these are certain things that you have to keep in mind about the update command.